In crap hits the fan situations, people get hungry. And because of this, they get violent. And they think, oh, I'll just go hunting. That's fun. Well, history shows that specific animals have become extinct because of these situations. Hunting's great, but you can't depend on it. So what can you depend on? Well, one thing is growing your own food, a garden. But there's a problem in that too, for the fact that people will be looking for your garden. So there's got to be a way we can garden, get the food we need to, but keep it concealed. And that's exactly what this video is dedicated to. I'm going to show you 6 things that are great that will sustain you. And I'm going to keep one at the end, and another bonus, which, by the way, is my favorite. So the first one is potatoes. I can't stress this enough. Potatoes are fantastic. Really dense in starches, which are calories for you, gives you lots of energy. They grow really easy. And because of the way they grow, for example, I grow them in barrels, which is beyond the focus of this video of how I do it. But when you do this, it keeps them concealed so you don't see them. And you know what? All summer long, they produce them. And of course, they keep very well after summer's over. Number 2 is Jerusalem artichokes or sunchokes. Have you heard of these? These are great, produce a lot of food, but guess what? They're invasive. In other words, it's not a matter of them getting food from them, it's stopping them from growing. And that's what we want, right? Something that grows very easily, keeps coming out over and over again. They're very hardy and produce a lot of food, and we don't have to really do a lot to it. They grow a lot of food with very little effort. Look into sunchokes. Number 3, of course, beans. High in proteins, fantastic. And there's so many varieties of beans. And what's cool about beans is they'll kind of grow up anything. You know, if you have a big tomato plant out there, people see the tomato plant, but beans, they kind of just grow up like whatever, and you'll get lots of beans from them. And people really don't really see that very easily. But the best thing about beans, in my opinion, is they feed the soil. We're talking about nitrogen fixation. They actually put the nitrates into the soil, which makes your plants grow even better. So it's a win-win situation. Number 4, squash. And of course, there's so many different categories of squashes that we could talk about. But squash are great because they keep producing too. Lots of produce. You pull one off, another one will grow. And perfect for storage. They keep very well. And the best part is you can get the seeds from them, harvest the seeds, and use the seeds again for next year. Number 5, not my favorite, but my wife loves them, sweet potatoes. You can't put in the same category as potatoes. They may be like some kind of weird cousins, but they're not the same at all. And they don't grow the same way. Just like about potatoes in my barrels, sweet potatoes grow along the ground. But they're another high calorie produce for you. They're really good in drought situations. And since they do sprawl around the ground, easy for concealment. Number 6, I almost had a hard time putting this on here as far as a food source goes, because it is a food, but honestly, it's not the kind that has like a lot of calories or proteins, and that's greens. Lettuce, kale, Swiss chard, cabbage. Oh, I absolutely love these. They're great. They grow very well and very easily, and you can take pieces off them as you go, but they're very good in vitamins. Very good. And of course, things like cabbage, for example, fermentation is perfect for, keeping it for a long term. All right, next is my bonus. Before I want to say that though, however, if you have purchased the Ninja Binder, I have an add-on for this one. Simply go to the website I've given you before. It's a Chapter 9 addition to your binder, so that way you can keep going while all this stuff. And if you haven't picked up the binder, as I always mentioned in the description below, it has a link to it in which you can click that. And by the way, you don't have to pay by PayPal. A lot of people ask that. You could buy the binder by sending a check. There's a description there also when you click on the link. But anyways, right now there's a sale on it. The sale's not going to last forever. Get it right now, $20 off the binder. And of course, all these add-ons will continue in videos, so you can actually add to your binder my stuff and your stuff too. Make it your own. All right, finally, a bonus. And the reason to put this as a bonus because it may not be like very rich in calories, but it is something I love, and they grow very, very rapidly. Radishes. Do you like radishes? Oh boy, fried up radishes, that's worth it, weight in gold right there. And it simply makes your apocalyptic experience delicious. Absolutely. Radishes are the key. Now, there's so many other things I could put on there. So many, from peppers to, spicy peppers, that's great. Bell peppers, carrots, etc. What would you add to the list? I try to put things that grow practically easy, fast, and of course are concealed as well. So add stuff to the list in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Pick up your Ninja Binder if you haven't done so. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.